Hi, friends. I hear sound coming from somewhere that I don't want. Hold on.
I think I got my stream on my other
Sound
screen.
coming from somewhere. Sound coming from somewhere that I don't want. Hold on.
I think I got my. I see it. I see both. Classic streamer blunder of being too excited about your stream, so you decide to have your stream up while you're streaming, so you get to watch your stream while you stream, and then you have more streams going while you simultaneously stream. You know how it goes. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to a very special stream today. I'm very excited about this. I hope you guys are too. We are rolling in for what is going to be my very first of these. This is a very special time where I, for the very first time on the internet, will be signing posters for all of you. That's right. A lot of you out there, and I mean a lot. A lot of you went off and bought a whole bunch of various prints of Pierce and of my good old Shadow Temple logo as well over on Streamily.com. In fact, as of me saying this right now, 55 of you have done precisely that, which is a far larger number than I thought I would ever have to sign. And so we're starting a little early today, about 25 minutes early before our actual 5 o'clock start time, just to kind of get ourselves set, because I figure we need as much time to do these as we can. Now, that is an excellent question there, by the way, Asai Vlogs. If you order one right now, will I sign it? The answer is yes. Yes, I will sign ones that you order right now. A thing of fact, actually, for what it's worth, that I had to go to CVS today to go order more, because not in my wildest dreams did I think we'd have this large of an order. So thank you for that, friends. I do appreciate you. We do have more prints, which means that if you order one today, barring some extreme level of ordering in the next couple of minutes here, you should all be able to get a print soon, which is to say, I sign it here, I send it back to Streamly in a box tomorrow, they get the box, and then they ship that individual poster that is yours to you. So that is what's going on there, friends. And I'm excited to be here with you today. Now, we are not going to sign any of these until 5 o'clock, because I told everyone, I told everybody, like, in every spot, that this would start at 5. So I just figured we'd get ourselves set up. We give ourselves a little bit of time to kind of get organized, make sure that I'm reading chat, or set up expectations for all of you as we go along here. And then right at 5, we'll sign our very first one, okay? But in the meantime, this is an excellent time to answer questions, things like that. And just kind of get ourselves settled in, so we're ready to do some signings. Are you guys ready? Are you excited? You ready for this? You pumped? So what I have over here, by the way, I have a laptop just off camera here that's going to give me all the information I need for each of the, yes, that should be mentioned, 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time. That is so true. Central Time, which means at about 19 minutes from now. So in the meantime, we just get a chance to chat and things like that. How am I? Doing well. And also, yes, of course. How long will I be doing this? Until we are done, or until my hand falls off from attempting to sign all of these. Whichever one of those comes first is pretty much how I'm feeling about that. Actually, I thought it'd be fun, friends, if we took a minute to figure out what my signature looks like. So I actually have a piece of paper here that I'm going to use to practice my signature for Pierce in the meantime, and we'll see where this is all going. Can I say a completely wrong thing, Darcy? No, I will not. Let's see here. I'm excited for Minor Demon Season 2. I'm very excited about Minor Demon Season 2. Yes, by the way, people are asking, oh, does that mean we're going to do the Mutton song? What if you see right here, I actually have the lyrics funnily written out. So, yes, we will do that. What do we want to do that? Do we want to do it a little bit later? Or do we want to do it soon? That's the question. Maybe we do it before I start signing, and that way then we can get it out of the way, and then we don't have to worry about it, right? But in addition to that, I wasn't kidding. I actually do want to practice my signature. So let's go ahead and hit that. Am I also signing the ones that paid $36 from, or just the ones that paid $46? Here's the trick. What's going to happen is the system in place here prioritizes the ones that were of the $46 variety. So I will go through those first chronologically. Once I get through those, I will then do the $36 prints, after which. Does that make sense? If there is time, I will get through all of those on camera. If there is not time, I will not necessarily get through all of those on camera, but they will all get signed, right? I will be cutting off the stream at approximately 8:15 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, or 7:15 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So from 5 o'clock, we'll have 2 hours and 15 minutes to sign all of these. So I will take a little bit of time on each one, but not a ton of time on each one, just to make sure that, I'll certainly sign it as beautifully as I can, but I'm not going to spend 30 minutes on each individual signature, because that would cause a real breakdown of the whole system. You know what I mean? That's weird. My phone stopped receiving messages. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just making sure, Lindsay. I'm getting Discord on its own little separate page here, so I can make sure that happens for you. Hello and good night, I guess. Hello and goodbye. We just started, as you do. I left a voicemail? Who calls people these days? That's why my phone froze up, as somebody was trying to call me. Who calls people in this day and age, in this life that we live? How dare people call random people? Could you believe it? Could you believe it? Okay, so yeah, like I said, let's work on some signatures first. So of course, Pierce is someone either Pierce barely knows how to write his name, much less sign things too much, right? And so, all right, Lindsay, fine. So in terms of the actual Pierce signature, it kind of looks like this. It is big and bold. It has just large letters. He hasn't figured out his R's yet. And so it ends up looking a lot like that, is the Pierce signature. For my Shadow Temple signature, it's just a little Shadow _Temple and a little smiley face. There we go. That feels nice. That feels good. And then we have ourselves, of course, the real name, friends. That's my actual signature right there. Now, can you read that real name? Nope. Nuh-uh. But that's for you and me. That's between you and me right there. And you can learn my real name another time. How about that for a secret mystery? Can I write it in blue? The answer is potentially. The problem with these posters, of course, is that they are also mainly blue. So if I sign blue on top of blue, there's a chance it's going to be a little hard to see. But I can try it, and if we don't like it, then we probably won't. But I might. We'll see. But yeah. Am I signing each paper with all three signatures? I haven't decided yet. It will always be Pierce, because I think that's an important piece of it. And then I'll probably sign it with just Shadow Temple. Unless if you are here and you would prefer all three, then I'll hit it. But you probably don't want all three. I'll probably just put the Shadow Temple underneath it. So there you go. Bro, James is going to rate me. All right. Cool. And hey, for what it's worth, friends, I see you all. I'm excited for you all. I know you all want shout-outs. This is going to be one of those streams where I can read chat on and off again as we go along through the signatures. But of course, I need to focus first and foremost on getting the signatures done and sending those off to the people who bought them, right? And once again, friends, you can go to streamly.com/shadow Finalizing-temple, or hit the link that is in the message at the top of that there chat, and still buy one right now. I still have enough of these prints that I can get you one of them. We have more of the SMP Pierces than we have of these friends. So, do you have metallic Sharpies? This is actually metallic Sharpie right here, and I also have silver Sharpies for the Shadow Temple logo, which, as you can imagine, is a little bit harder to nail. So, yeah, we'll get it going. Don't you worry. What else was I gonna say? What else? Oh, it should also be mentioned, friends. I see a lot of questions, and that's fantastic. I do have live streams where I almost build a puzzle and mostly spend most of my time answering questions from you guys. So if you do have a question and I don't answer it today, hold on to it. We'll do future streams of that there. Also, for you AFMAO fans out there, it should be mentioned on my page there is a new poster. It just came out on Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to look since Saturday, go to my store page and check it out. It is a group print. That's right. 8 different members of the AFMAO VA cast are in that print together, and you will get all 8 of our signatures on that print. It's a little pricier than my print, and a part of that comes from the logistics of sending it to each of us and getting our signatures on each of them before they get sent off anywhere else. But yes, that is also available if you want to check it out. Do recommend. It's a good print. It looks lovely, but it is also pretty intense. What am I going to do with the extra posters? Excellent question. So there are 2 price points on the channel right now, right? Or on the store. There's the sign off stream and the sign on stream ones. Once I'm done with the main set that we are purchased today, I will be signing the rest of the ones that I have and setting them to Streamily. And then, if you order one that you don't want personalization on, you just want a signature on it, you can get it almost immediately, as opposed to the several weeks that some of you have already been waiting for me to sign it live. Does that make sense? So that way, there's some you can grab early, and then some you can grab some you can grab immediately, and then some you can take a little time to grab. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You can tell Rise next time you play with him. I mean, you can also just talk to him. He live streams quite often, friends. Just saying, you should check him out. Yeah. It's a watermark for your edits. Sorry, Darcy, I can't. That's essentially an endorsement. But I appreciate you making the edits, and feel free to have them. I just can't have me being like, yeah, it'd be like at the end of how there's like political ads you get where it's like, this person eats babies. If you vote for them, they will eat babies. And then on the backside, there's a smiley guy who's like, I'm Derek Johnson, and I approve this message. That would essentially be me on the end of it, and you could use it for anything. And that's where that's where things get a little dicey for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, there you go. Yes, and to answer your questions, we are starting signing things at 5. All right. Because again, I started early, so I wanted to make sure that we got through a couple of the expectation settings and things like that before we actually start this signing. I know we started about 30 minutes early, and I don't want to make anyone feel like, oh no, I didn't know that he was starting early. Because that's unfair, right? That's unfair to people. I just want to make sure we're doing good. Is there any way to get the Minor Demons Pierce hoodie? Bought it on the AFMAO.com website approximately 3-4 years ago. That being said, I could imagine, I have no information about this. I'm just operating it like on the same level as a fan, just as you. So this is my own opinion and not the opinions reflective of Catface. However, as with Minor Demon Season 2 coming out, I could imagine a world where some of that merch comes back, right? Again, I have no information about that. But if I was a guy who liked to make money as a company, I too would put out maybe some of those sweatshirts and let people buy them. So there you go. Yeah, this was Minor Demons hoodie that sold, I think it was like 2019, 2020, so 6 years ago. Anyway, eBay. There are at least 2 you saw on eBay. Oh no, they're already selling people. Yeah, no. We did actually see after VidCon some people selling stuff on eBay, and we didn't really what's the word I was gonna say? we didn't necessarily, it wasn't like anybody at VidCon like came up to us with like 30 items and were like, can you sign all of these and make them out to insert eBay customer here? At most, I think the most I signed from one person was like 3 posters. So we didn't really have like anybody who really came out as like full-on scalpers, thankfully. But it does mean all that eBay stuff is like prohibitively expensive. And, you know, whatever. It happens. It happens. Am I having a sheep-tastic day? Yeah. You know what? I am. I'm having a sheep-tastic day. Am I ready for Minor Demon Season 2? I mean, I'm not ready, but I'm excited. I think those are the right pieces right there. When is the next live? So actually, here's another bit of housekeeping for all you friends. Pierce is not going to be in any AFMAL videos, and I'm not going to be doing any live streaming for the next 2 weeks. And I say that because I'm going on vacation. Not because I'm getting kicked off the channel, not because I'm dead. But those are the messages I get when I go on vacation. So I just want to say for the record right now, I'm not dead, and I'm not kicked off the channel. There's no anger, nothing like that, all right? It just means that I'm taking a vacation, and part of that is not doing any Pierce while I'm on vacation. So, yeah, if you don't see Pierce out there and you see comments of panicking, they're like, oh my God, he's dead! Now you know. Now you know. No joke. By the way, that does happen. You think I'm kidding about it, and I'm kidding a little bit. But there are people. I think it was like a year or two ago, AFMAO didn't post a video like exactly at 3 p.m. And there was a small TikTok trend coming up that she had died in her studio. And it was like, no. No. Sometimes things take a little extra time. And it's like, how does this start? Anyway. Everyone's fine. Everyone's good, guys. We're long story short, so there you go. What was I say? Oh, yes. Here's an important piece, by the way, before we get started too, friends. We have a whole bunch of us that are now on Streamly, and if you want to buy one of our posters and watch these live streams, I'm not the only one. I'm just the first one of this week. We actually have plenty other friends who are also doing it this week, and you should definitely tune into theirs as well. Sorry, I'm trying to tighten up my microphone. I'm actually going to boost the gain on this thing too a little bit, just to give it a little extra push. Just a few clicks up to make sure we're good there. What was I going to say? Yes! Everybody else is also doing signing streams. So I'm gonna read off the schedule off my shoulder here. This is definitely from memory. I just like to look left and move my eyes as though I were reading when I think about things from memory. I'm doing my signature my signing in 5 minutes here. Keston, aka the voice of Zane, will be doing his on July 2nd at 5 p.m. Central. Then Moeka. There's another one in here too, but I don't have it on my mental list. Corinne, you got yours on the 1st, right? Yours is literally tomorrow, I think. Anyway, Corinne's got one in there too, and Megami33 is about to put a message in chat that says what time that one is. Then Lindsay Jones, the voice of Mega Moeka, the voice of KC, will be doing hers on July 3rd at 5 p.m. Central. Lindsay Jones, the voice of Xena, will be doing hers on July 7th at 5 p.m. Central. Michaela Laws at the 8th at 5 p.m. Central. And James Brown Jr. on the 9th at 5 p.m. Central. Would you have guessed? Long story short, all week happening, friends. Keep an eye on social media and you'll get all that information, and check out everyone's socials. You'll find them real quick. Hey, hey, Corinne, for what it's worth, it wasn't my fault. I was looking at my mental list and not the Discord list over my shoulder that Lindsay Jones sent me of our various scheduled times. It was the 1st. Okay, tomorrow. Yes. I remembered that you had one coming up in my brain instead of my computer brain. That's 3 feet from my from my reach here, right here. That's my computer brain over here. Okay, there was one last thing we're gonna do before we get started here, friends. You guys have been bugging me about this for a while, and okay. Yeah. So you guys have been bugging me about this for a while. A couple of years ago, actually, funnily enough, before I went on a similarly lengthy vacation, I sent a little funny thing to the powers that be at Catface/Halfmao about a little song that I parodied from a show that I very much enjoyed called Centaur World, about Pierce and his lack of knowledge about where mutton comes from. They took that song and then they threw it in one of the videos, and you all have never forgotten it. And that's great. I'm so excited that so many people have been so excited to see all of that, and that's been very fun that you guys had such a fun response to it. And so, you asked me, hey, when can you sing that song again? And I was like, sure, but I don't have the lyrics. And so I eventually wrote down the lyrics. And they're like, when are you going to sing that song? And I was like, well, how about if we get 20 ordered prints on Streamily before this, and then I'll sing it the day that we do this thing. And then I was like, and then you guys went and not only bought 20, you bought 57. And so I have, here are the lyrics, and I have a karaoke version of the tune loaded up that I'm going to team up with here, and we are going to get that rolling here, right? And I'm going to do it before we start signing. So that way, it's out of the way, and you can get your requisite clips and things, and then we can get started, right? So give me 1 second here. I did not think this through in terms of being able to reach fast enough, but we'll give this a try. Oh, wow. This mouse has way greater reach than I thought it would. This might actually work for me. Hold on. One moment. Gaze upon my beautiful and completely destroyed mouse, by the way. Let's pause this music here for a second. And then over here. Thank you, Corinne, by the way. Yeah, ready for this, friends? So again, the premise here is that Pierce doesn't know where mutton comes from, guys. He loves sheep. He loves mutton. He doesn't know the connection between the two. To be clear, I, the human being before you, Shadow_Temple, knows precisely where mutton comes from. But Pierce, the poor, sad boy, does not. And so, I give to you a song where he finally finds out, or at least asks about, where mutton comes from. Please, sir, I'm as curious can be, sir. Could you stop and chat with me for a minute? Can you teach me to be a smarter boy? Hey, sir, I have always loved my mutton, but if I just know how to eat it, so I ask you, sir, where is mutton from? Oh, you know it would mean the world to this young man if you could help him understand where all his favorite meat, the treat he likes to eat, originates from before he puts it in his tum-tum. Please, sir, I don't wanna be a dum-dum. I'm just hungry and I want some information, mister, please. Where is mutton from? And I hope he never learns. But there you go. And this is, again, to be clear, I did not. This is a remix. This is a parody. This is a satire of a beautiful song called "Where Does Food Come From" Centaur World. If you haven't watched Centaur World and you have a Netflix account, please go watch it. I know every single one of you, especially you who loves the Alternates series, you need to watch Centaur World if you haven't seen it, because you would absolutely adore it. You would love it so dang much. The guy who sings this song is actually, his name is Durpleton in the show, and he's voiced by the dad in How I Met Your Mother, and it is really fun. But yes, please, oh please, God, go watch Centaur World. This is a full-throated endorsement from me, Shadow Temple, to you. Please. So, there you go. All right, back to the music here, and now it is past 5 o'clock, which means we can start signing, friends. Give me just a second here. Let me get the music going here again. There we go. And I'm just going to send a couple of messages here real quick, friends. One moment. Send that. I think that's all I'm probably going to send, to be perfectly honest. I'd appreciate that, Lindsay, but I'll just get moving here. I think we've captured our crowd as we possibly could. So once again, friends, we are here. Time to go and start signing these here posters. You can, of course, still come out and check or buy yourself one of these prints as I'm signing these at streamly.com/shadow-temple. That link is actually at the top of my screen of your chat right now as well. If you don't buy a print by the end of this live stream, by the time I say goodbye at the end of the live stream, you can still get a print. You just will not receive it for probably about 3 to 4 weeks, because tomorrow I'm getting on a plane and I'm going to Iceland, which, for the record, is not in the United States and would be very difficult to sign posters here at my home in Wisconsin. So yeah, no new signings once we are done with this stream, but you can still order them now. So there you go. And yes, check out the AFMAL Crew print as well. That one's going to take a couple more weeks, so don't worry if you don't pick that one up immediately. That is okay too. But go hit that up soon, all right? What happened to the AFMAL Crew puzzle? It's right here. Can't you see it? It's right there, guys. I'm not kidding. Here's a puzzle piece right here. I just moved it up, so it was not on camera while we're working on all this. So yeah. I think, friends, it is time to get signing on these. To start things off, we have an SMP Pierce poster for Adriana. Adriana asks, can you please draw a heart and the name of your favorite sheep with your favorite Pierce quote, please, and thank you. All right. I'm going to try and sign with the metallic blue, and we're going to see how it turns out. Oh, you know what? I'll sign on the butt of one of these sheep here, and I think that will look really nice here as we go along. So there you go. And yes, I can read chat. I will not be responding to questions as much in chat as I normally would, because I do need to be signing these, if that makes sense. But yes, I'm reading chat throughout all this. We will do future streams where I'm a lot more responsive to chat, I promise. Also, excellent time to note, friends, I am, let's see here. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. I had something. It was right on the top of my brain, and then it was gone. I'm going to stream later tonight on my Twitch channel. We're going to play marbles together. It's going to be really fun. If you've never played marbles before, it is a super fun time. Highly recommend following my Twitch channel and play marbles with us. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to install anything. You don't have to do anything. You just have to have an account on Twitch. And you just have to be able to type in chat. And you can play marbles with us. Don't know what that is? You're in for a ride. 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. You've been warned. Okay, let's get this signing, huh? I'll move this over here. And I'm going to get this going. So, hi, Adri. Making sure I spell it correctly. Hi, Adriana.
Everything is okay.
Gustav. The sheep says hi. Gustav is one of my absolute favorite sheep, of course. Everybody loves Gustav. Are you going to take pictures of videos when I go to Iceland? Oh, absolutely. I will not be always posting because internet access, overseas is sometimes a little difficult to have money. But, as we go, we'll make sure that happens. Can you post the time people are signing the posters? We're signing it right now, and you people can go through and mark these as we go along, certainly. But yeah. And Shadow, are you my lefty? I am. My favorite quote from Pierce, as you know, is yes. Yes. I'm going to actually put quotes around it so you know it's the quote. There we go. And then Pierce. And then in parentheses, Shadow _Temple. And there we go. We have our first one signed, friends. Look at that. Powerful, beautiful. Do I need to zoom in the camera? I can't tell if the camera is too small or not. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit because I feel like it's just a little hard to see here. There we go. Ought to make it a little bit easier to see as we sign these. There you go. But yes, I am a lefty, 100%. That's not me pretending to be Pierce. That is just good old me right here. All right, and then I'm going to mark this appropriately. So what I'm going to do on the back of each of these, friends, as we go, if you don't know, is I'm about to put a number on the back. And that indicates that this one is yours in particular. So this one will have a number 2 marked on the back. So you can see there's a 2 on the back of this one for you, Adriana. You know this one's yours because this is how it's signed right here. And this is the 2 on the back of this to let you know that this is yours. Okay? Cool. Well, there you go, Adriana. Hope you enjoy. Let's move on.
Everything is okay.
1 down, 58 to go. For some reason, the number keeps going up. I thought I got rid of 1, and the number went up by 3. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand math anymore. But hi, friends. Again. Yes. There you go. You get one every 15 minutes. Okay, the next one, this one is for Kia, or Kea. It is spelled K-E-A. I'm going to say Kia for right now. Kind of like the car, but it could be Kea. In which case, I'll spell it correctly and we'll get that part right. My sheep. And then they wanted little hearts around it. Oh my god, that's a terrible heart. I'm gonna fill it in so it'll look a little bit better. I can always fix it if I fill it in a little bit more. There's one heart. And then let's see if we can do a little bit better on this one. Understand, friends? My forte is being a funny little goofball and not drawing. That one went better. I think that one went a little bit better on that one. I like that one right there. Can I sing the button at the end? I already sang it once. My voice is not going to hold out if I keep doing it. But you can always look back. This VOD will be up after the fact, of course. This is not just a live stream just for the sake of live stream. It will still be up afterwards. So you guys can go and review the song that I sung earlier. Don't you worry. Make sure that M on my looks good. And then Pierce. And then in parentheses, Shadow Temple. And Kea, this one will be for you, is number 3. Would you believe? So that is a number 3 in the corner there to indicate that one's yours. And there is your signature right there, as requested. Will I do this again? Yes. The answer is absolutely we will do this again if people keep buying them. So if you, like I said, if you can't get one today, no worries. Totally fine. We'll do another one of these in the future, and then you can get it then. So if you maybe have maybe you are someone younger and you want to ask your parents to get one, maybe for later, maybe for birthday, maybe for Christmas, you can do that later. If you are a parent and you're like, it's a little early to be ordering Christmas presents right now, get it later. That'll be fine. There we go. It's Dottie Freyr's birthday today? Oh my God, I was singing Dottie Freyr in the car as I was, people were asking about Bento, by the way. Unfortunately, Bento is at the, at camp right now, which is what we call the boarding place that we take him whenever we go on vacation. But he likes camp. And they were so excited for him. I took him there today, and he was, we were like ready to go in the door, and then he saw, he like glanced outside and saw the people playing out with the dogs out in the yard. And no fewer than 2 workers, they were like, oh my gosh, is that Bento? And Bento's like, oh, and he sprints over to the fence and he's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, hi. If you don't know, Bento is the name of our mini Aussie Shepherd, who's very cute. And then I had to drag him off the fence so I could then actually bring him inside and check him in properly. Can I please write hi Kia on it? Oh, sure. Good catch before I put it away forever. I'll put it underneath though. I hope that's okay. I just realized I put the light on the left side of me, even though I'm gonna be signing over here. Hi. There you go. Now I got it. All right, let's get moving on these. The next one is a Minor Demons Pierce, of course. These. It's really funny to see, friends, you know, so I have a list of all the posters people bought, right? And it is ordered in chronological order, which means in the order that people bought them, right? And it's so funny, for like the first 10 posters, it's like 8 of them are the Sheep Pierce one, and then like 2 of them are this, right? And then as soon as Minor Demons Season 2 hit, it was like, this is the only one selling now. Which, I thought was very funny. But here we are. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one signed for Harrison. And it says, can you please write something inspirational for a young artist? You guys really mean a lot to him. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the corner here. Hey. Harrison. What is inspirational for a young artist? Keep saying yes to your creative ideas. How about that? That sounds pretty good, right? That gets in a little bit, you know, the Minor Demons Man, but also gets the piece in there. I think that's pretty good. Do I know Half Mount Ian? God, I hope so. There's Pierce there, and then in parentheses. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that one's pretty good. Just nervous about making these things start to smear, so I'm going to make sure I keep doing these. What happens if someone said no to Pierce in Minecraft? I mean, people say no to him plenty. Mostly when he blows up their houses. They say, no! And that one is number 6 right there, by the way, friends. So you know, Harrison, that this is yours, that I signed, because it has a number 6 on the back. There you go. We move on! Running out of places to put these without covering them in bento hairs such that they'll be able to dry out a little bit before I throw them out, or not throw them out, throw them in to the box that I'm gonna be putting out there. And you see, by the way, Lindsay Jones, friends, in chat, posting that link. If you do want to buy one of these posters as we go along, hit that link up. Go pick one up, please and thank you. Oh, another one for Harrison, actually. This is number 2 for Harrison, but they also want a sheep pierce. So I did a yes thing for Minor Demons Pierce for the something inspirational for an artist. I got to think this one through. What do I want here? Let's see. Can you really voice the Demon Pierce? I mean, I'm the one who does it. If someone else does it, then it wouldn't, I do it. It could be done by someone else, but then it wouldn't be my Pierce. Let's see here. What do I want to put on this one? I'm gonna have a chronology to these. Hi again, Harrison. 2 R's, 2 R's, 2 R's. Don't forget to Ta? What am I doing here? Ta? Have fun with your talents. Pierce. In parentheses, shadow. _ temple. There we go. And now I'm going to put a number 7 on this one. So now Harrison knows that 6 and 7 are theirs. There we are. And Minecraft, what Pierce's reaction would be, I don't know, go touch grass. Go touch sheep. There we go. I think that'd be a better play. Subscribe. Is there any way you could do get a piece of paper, a little sign? Biggest thing is just go buy one of the ones on Streamly. It's not a matter that if I could send out things to everyone, I would love to, but there are 23 million subscribed people to the AFMAO channel, and postage is getting more expensive these days. So, just go buy one, and then we'll be good. Okay, let's see here. This one is going to be to Kitty Skittles. It is a minor or a sheep pierce. How can you get one? You can get one by clicking on that link in the chat right now. Streamly.com/Shadow Temple. And people are asking, can you other speak other languages? I used to be able to speak Spanish a little bit. I took it for like 8 years. No, I took it for like 12 years. I took it through middle school, high school, and college. And then I stopped speaking it for like 6 years, and I lost it all completely. If you're in school right now and you're learning a foreign language, don't forget to speak it every so often, because otherwise, shoo, right out of the brain. Okay, hi. Kitty. Capital S Skittles. Pet sheep for me. Pierce. I'm being really cute about this right now and writing unique things. By number 47, I feel like I'm not going to have the capacity to come up with unique things each time. But for right now, I'm having fun. We'll maybe do a little rotation of stuff as we go. There we go. All right, that one was number 8. And it's going out to Kitty Skittles. Number 8, right there. Just making sure. Yeah, we're good so far. Good. We're moving along here. And for what it's worth, friends, even though I love talking about all sorts of different things, I'm more than happy to be excited for you guys to do shipping of various characters and things. I stay out of the shipping wars. That's I got my hand on the pulse. I'm good. I'll stay out of that and let you guys have your fun. All right. Whoop. It seems that it's broke. Okay, hold on. We're back. We're back. I was like, uh-oh, what do I do if it won't actually show me what I need to sign next? This one is for Sky. Just Sky. Sky. Yes. It is so nice to have such a simple catchphrase, guys. You know, Lenin Nimoy always had that trouble of having to say live long and prosper and have the little hand signal and everything. I just have the word yes. I'm so blessed. Here we go. There's Pierce, and then Shadow _ Temple. There we go. That one was number 10. Here, I will do, I see a couple of birthday wishes here, so I'll just do them all simultaneously, and you can then clip it and pretend that it was for your birthday. You ready for this? Hey, happy birthday! You know, whenever somebody's birthday is here on the Shadow Temple world, we have a particular thing we do for them, and it goes like this. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. There you go. Now everyone's birthday is covered for the next year. Here we go. It's not that I don't want to, friends. It's just that I do have a lot of stuff I got to get done. Okay, we have our first Shadow Temple the logo poster. Look at this guy. Look at that right there. Give an informational quote. Did you know the mitochondria or the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Signed, Pierce. I like that idea. Are these posters free? They are not. You can check out the Streamly link that is floating around in chat to find out how much they do cost. You tried to get one on my page, but it didn't work. Might just maybe refresh, because you should be able to buy them. Yeah. Let's see here. This one's for Bethany, and they say, I love your videos. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Bethany. Shadow Temple. Yeah! There we go. Yeah, the silverware actually works pretty well on these. I was a little worried, and I got it. It is good. One of the other folks' lives, they're going to be pretty much every day this week. Tomorrow's going to be Corinne, a.k.a. Kim. Then Wednesday will be Keston, a.k.a. Zane. Thursday will be Mega Boyka, a.k.a. KC. Friday, or no, Thursday, the 7th, I can't keep a track of days well enough. July 7th will be Lindsay Jones, a.k.a. the friend who plays Xena. Michaela on the 8th, who plays Sylvana. And James, who plays Rise, will be on the 9th. Check out their respective channels for more information. And then this is for number 11. So I'll mark as such. Again, making sure I don't smear the back side of this. Here's number 11. Ready to go. Cool. We're on our way. Am I real? I hope so. If I'm not, I'm going to have a lot of big questions at customs going into Iceland tomorrow. You're like, hi, I'm here to visit your country. And they're like, first question, are you real? And I'm like, no. Anyway, mark complete. This next one is is a sheep pierce, and it's made out to Marissa. I'm like 95% certain it's not my Marissa. I hope so. I really hope that, or if it isn't, if it is Marissa, then she should tell me so I can hand it to her instead of sending it in the mail so then we can send it back. But if it isn't, good name. Like that name. I'm going to say Marissa is a great name. It could be for the bit, and she has been playing the long game, because I did ask her about it before. I don't think that's the case, but we'll... If there's a single poster waiting on my doorstep 2 weeks from now when we come back from vacation, I'll be very surprised. There's Pierce, and then underscore, or parentheses, Shadow Temple. Now we're signing a lot here, friends, but man, this is nothing compared to VidCon. We signed so many things we're at VidCon. Each day, probably signed like 200 different things. It was so intense. Oh, and I gotta put a number on this. This one's number 20. What happens if I don't get through them all today? I'm gonna try to get through them all today. It's just, however long that takes, we're gonna make it happen, because I want to make sure that I get this done, because again, I leave tomorrow for an extended vacation. I'm even handing this package to my mom so she can ship it for me, because I will not be around to ship it otherwise. But she's also taking us to the bus that will then take us to the airport, so I will be able to hand it off directly to her. Okay. This one is to Sal. Can you get a poster later? Yes, absolutely. If you cannot purchase a poster today, worry not. The store will be up all year round. You can buy it whenever you want. The only trick is it might be a little bit before you get it if you don't buy it today. Does that make sense? Like, the next time I do one of these signing streams will probably be like another month or something like that, right? In which case you'll have to wait a couple of weeks before you get it, but that's fine, you know? We can be patient out here. We can have a life outside of depending on whether or not you can catch these, right? And if you need to make, get a little extra cash together, or maybe wait for a present or things like that, perfectly fine. No worries. We just happen to have these already, right? Do you know what Keston's going to do on live? He's going to sign posters, if I had to guess. For a second, Lindsay, I saw the second half of your message, and I thought it said that this person I'm about to sign is actually named that. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, cool. Glad you're liking the stream, Streamly. Yeah, there you are. I see you now. Thanks for being part of the Streaming family. Thanks for having me as your strange, very young uncle. Yeah, happy to be here. Having a good time. All right, this one is for Sal. Hi, Sal. There you go. And I'm supposed to draw a little sheep. I have been practicing this a little bit, but not a ton. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a little square. We're going to do 2 eyes here. We're going to color in the eyes. Put a little mouth. And then I'm just going to kind of do a little fluffiness around the guy. He's a perfectly spherical boy. And then put little feetsies on him. And then from Pierce. AKA Shadow _ Temple. And then a little smile. There we go. How's that? Is that pretty good? I think that's pretty good. Keston does the Zane's Pretty Pink Pony podcast. Would be funny. Would be very funny, I agree. But just as a point of order, friends, in terms of stuff like that, to note that we are doing these as the actors behind these particular characters, and not as these characters ourselves, because these are ultimately characters that we are playing for the benefit of the AFMO channel, and at the bequest and the privilege of said channel. And so while we appreciate, of course, everything, we can't necessarily be the characters in these things, right? We can say things, we can say quotes and things in here and there, but, ultimately, it is just kind of us being able to do all this fun stuff. All right, number 21 is set. We're now moving on to number 24 for Shelby. And who also wants, quote, yes, or quote, yes. And again, I see a lot of people saying, can I have one, please, in chat? Yes, absolutely. The methods of capitalism do work here. The purchasing of goods and services are available to you, the audience, if you so choose. I also get it, though. Hey, if there's, these things are too expensive, I totally understand. I get it, guys. I really do. The important thing here is all the streams that I do, all the videos I put on YouTube, those are free. You can watch those for free. They're right there. And you can keep interacting with these streams, and I'll keep talking to you guys and all that sort of stuff, so, yeah. How nice are the other voice actors as I sign this? Because that's an easy question. The answer is very nice. I like them a lot. They're all very cool. Your summer break has not started off well, and I'm reading that stuff. All right, this one is to Shelby. I'm not used to these metallic markers, but it's so weird against this gloss print. It starts off not writing well, but then immediately, after a minute there, gets really into it. Can you give us a hint about Minor Demon Season 2? I think Ava's gonna be in it, based on the promo. I can't. The answer is I can't, friends. I can't give you anything. And even if I could, I don't have anything to give. AFMAL keeps a lot of that stuff close to the chest. And as such, we actually I've learned nothing about it that you guys don't know about yet. Like the most advanced notice I got was that I got to see the trailer, the sneak peek trailer for season 2 of Minor Demons the day before the before VidCon panel. So yeah, I'm just about in there as much as you guys, and I'm just as excited about it as you are. Yes. That's signed as Pierce, but then of course also as me. And a little smiley face to finish it off. I don't know why I've always put smiley faces whenever I've signed things that aren't like checks. Do you think the bank would be okay if I endorsed a check with my signature and then a little smiley face next to it? Do you think they'd be concerned? Let's see here. I'm going to put a 24 on this one to indicate how just how 24 that one is. And we are good on that one. Continuing onward. And once again, friends, these are still available for order right now if you want to hit up that store. Keep them coming. We have one for a Minor Demons Pierce. Oh. So I have a little user interface on my computer over here, friends. A little screen that tells me the stuff that I need to do for each of these, right? It tells me, the name, what number this is supposed to be, and I need to put on the back. And then there's a section that says special instructions. And it said special instructions and then the word yes. And I was like, okay, but what are the special instructions? They just said, yes, there are. And then I realized they actually just want me to say yes on here. So that's what I need to do. And Andrea or Andrea, depending. Yes. I'm starting to think maybe I should sign these like forward R is Minor Demons Pierce, and then SMP Pierce is backwards R. I'm gonna see if I can play that and see where that goes. And for prices and stuff, friends, because I see people asking, go check out the website. It's very easy to get to. You can just click on that link there. And that way you'll find out. Because I think it also changes depending on how far you are in terms of shipping, if that makes sense. And I'm not talking about like the romance kind. Number 28 is this one. So I'm going to sign this as number 28. Again, really trying to tuck these in different spots on my table here so that way, A, they're off camera, but B, that we don't smear any of the other ones as we go. Ugh. If I had voice act another character from a different show, what would it be? Derpleton from Centaur World. Okay, moving along. Had a few answers. Okay. Yeah, and friends, if you want to get a bunch of us to sign one of the prints, would you believe that we actually have a combo print that is also on my store? If you want to check that one out too, hit the link in chat there and you'll get it. You'll get it. What do you think will happen in Minor Demons Season 2? I can't even begin to speculate, to be perfectly honest. And I don't want to, maybe I say something and then it becomes true. I don't want that. I want the authorial intent to be from the minute that it comes out of Aphmau's brain and down onto the paper and then eventually into the Minecraft. I will leave it to you to speculate. If you want, you don't have to. Jaden is my next one, and Jaden wants me to draw a cute picture on it. Okay. Drawing is not my specialty, but I will do my darndest. And I spat on this one just a little bit. So, I don't know. I'm going to clean that off as best I can, and then don't clone me. Let's see here. Jaden. I'm just gonna keep even if they specify or not, I'm still just gonna put yes on here because I think it's funny. And then I'm going to draw a cute little kitty cat. Because there's a Johnny cat on the back of Pierce there. And a little whiskers. There we go. And then... Oh, so I forgot to sign it as Pierce. And then Shadow Temple. And there we go. You remember coming to this live stream? Well, thank you. 29. That's number 29 here, friends. Do you want to be number 30? Well, you can't. But you can be another number that is probably over the number 55, if I had to guess. You're not, I mean, it does, number 1 isn't any more special than anybody else, just to be clear, but there are a lot more we need to sign, so I'm going to keep going. Goes back to another person who would have, again, are you talking about minor, like, AFMOW stuff or other stuff? Because there are a lot of things going on with that. I just want to make sure, did I put a 29? I'm like second guessing myself on the numbers here. Here we go. Number 30 is for Rose, who says, no special instructions, just have fun. Just to thank you for making me smile regardless where I saw you. You're always making me happy. Thanks. Oh, that's so nice. This is a Shadow Temple logo. Hi, Rose. I'm glad I can make you smile with all the goofy stuff I do. Shadow underscore temple and a big old smiley face underneath. There we go. Boy, sometimes I wish I wasn't left-handed, and I keep writing on the right side of these. My hand keeps sticking on this thing, man. Am I live on Twitch? I'm not live on Twitch right now, but I do stream on Twitch pretty frequently. In fact, I'll be streaming on Twitch later tonight. We're going to be playing marbles over there, which is very fun. Highly recommend. Do you know where a fan could put art of AFMOW with others? Social media, really, anywhere. We're pretty much on every platform. For each of us, I mean. And you should be able to find us pretty easily that way. There we go. Number 30 complete. Enjoy, Rose. Moving right along here. You guys are doing a good job here. I still haven't managed to crack 50 yet. This one is out to Ash, like from Minor Demons. For the Minor Demons Pierce. Any Pierce quotes, even from recent AFMOW videos. Try to think. What would be a good recent Pierce quote? If you have physical fan art, though, you do want to send, each of us probably have, like, a P.O. box. I have one, but it's on my Discord server. I try not to post it on, like, just to public stuff, but if you go to my Discord server, you'll find it pretty quick. Let's see here. This one is to Ash. And on one side, I could do something that's like Minor Demons focused, where it's like Ash is like my boss and my like king, my ruler. The other side, I don't want to necessarily presume that this Ash here wants me to sign it as if they were Ash. We just need dumb, mean people to shut up. That's not a Pierce quote. He is a dumb, mean person. Let's see. I'm probably just going to end up putting in yes here. Yeah, I think honestly the quote's going to be yes. I mean, what it couldn't be anything else, really, right? Thanks for watching. Shadow Temple. There we go. That feels good. I feel good about that. I feel satisfied. 33 on that one. Good. It's not. I keep getting real nervous about this marker starting to bleed on things. So I'm glad that so far it's hanging in there. All right, next one. Oh, you said that for half now. I got you. Here comes to number 34 for Linnea Stewart. It's a Minor Demons poster. And the special instructions say, quote, never loose your smile. Oh, the divide of trying to decide if they probably meant lose as opposed to loose, but maybe it's an inside joke. But they probably meant lose. I'm going to say lose and not loose. Oh, because I don't want to make fun of them, but maybe that is the joke, and it's kind of funny that way. I'm gonna go lose. I'm gonna say never lose your smile as opposed to loose. Yeah, it's definitely misspelling. Right. Apostrophe Nia. And then Stewart. Never lose your smile. Smiley face. Pierce, aka Shadow Temple. I think that's pretty good. I like that one. Where's Mutton from? That's also, well, I guess technically that wasn't an AFMAU video, wasn't it? That technically would be a quote, wouldn't it? Where did I put that last one? Ash was 33, right? Yeah, cool. So this one's 34. Done. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, and if you want this, My Hero Demons. If you want your own My Hero Academia Demons Pierce poster, check out the Streamly page, linked in the chat right there. All right, we're moving forward. Where's your yes? Yes. If somebody has specific instructions, I'm not going to put a yes on a poster because I think, it makes more sense to focus on what they wanted on there. This one is going to be a Pierce, or a Sheep Pierce a Sheep Pierce poster. And this one's going to be for Alex out there. And this one's going to be, have a sheep-tastic day. Aw, that's lovely. Hi, Alex. Have a sheep In my brain, I was like, have a sheep day. Day. Pierce. And in parentheses, shadow_temple. As a reminder, friends, if you do want one of these posters and you want it soon, you have until the end of this stream to purchase them on that Streamly link. If you do not purchase them before then, or before the end of the stream, worry not, you'll still get one. It just might be another month before you get, I get a chance to sign it on stream again. So just letting you know as we go along here that this is your chance to get it signed live and get it within the next month or so. So there you go. Sheep named Beth. Can I say the word angel? Angel. There we go. I said it. Can I put this up here? No. I should be able to start stacking these on top of each other. I've given them enough time to dry. I just really wanted to make sure they were doing good. Yeah, and if you didn't put special instructions, I'll still put something nice on it. I'll make sure I catch you on that. Let's see. The mark is complete. There. Moving right along, this next one is for Emma. Emma has no special instructions on it, so I'm just going to do my classic Emma. That is a classic Pierce quote. Everyone knows the time that he looked directly at the camera and said, Emma. No, of course. Yes. Pierce. In parentheses. Shadow_temple. And a little smiley. Whoa! Sorry, I gotta clean that off real quick. This is a treated but not sealed table. So anytime I get water on it, I have to like really make sure that it doesn't stay on there so we don't get any stains on there. You know what I mean? Lindsay, if you can hear me, you are typing my hero instead of my inner. just to be clear on that their link message. How much are these? Go check out the website for more details about the pricing. This one's number 38. I get it. You see my, and then like 3 words, and the first one is my. Your instinct is go my hero. I get it. Thought it was you misspeaking. No. That's okay. Let's see here. Let's stick that one right there. Perfect. All right, next one. This one is a Minor Demons poster. And, oh, did we have a raid coming in? Oh, that's why you're asking. Hi, James. James Brown Jr., by the way, friends, or Jam Buds, if they are coming in here. Yeah, I see that raid rolling in. Friends, did you know that James is doing one of these signing streams as well? And you absolutely should go check it out. James is having theirs on the 9th, July 9th at 5 p.m. Central. So go check out his store as well and go buy some of his posters. And go buy the group poster as well. When you buy that poster, every single member of the 8 people that we have signing these will sign it, and you help support each of those people as well. Should be mentioned, friends, of course. Yes, these do cost some money. A part of that is that it literally just costs money to ship these from to me first, then have me sign them and ship them back to Streamly, who then distributes them to you, so I don't have to give all of you my personal address. The other piece, though, is this helps supports the actors. You know, ultimately we are working actors, And turns out, saying words does turn into food sometimes, but not all the time. So we appreciate all of your support by doing these things. So thank you. This one's to Gabrielle. Oh boy, I think I saw this one earlier and I wasn't sure about it. But again, welcome Raiders from I see the jams in there. Thank you for coming in, Jam Buds. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. You are recognized. Welcome. Once again, hope you had yourselves a good, wonderful time over at James's channel. And once again, check out his Streamly page because he's doing his stream very soon. So Gabriella had a couple of requests. Number one, can you speak in your deep voice, Pierce, for your signing? Yes. Can you put a cute little Pierce face from Inner Demons after your initial maybe for tattoo idea? Oh boy, you do not want whatever I draw on this. You do not want that as a tattoo. I am not good at drawing things, just to be clear. I will draw a little Minecraft face and I will do my best, but there's no guarantee that this will go well. Let's see here. Gabrielle. 2 L's. Yes, of course. Yes. That means it will be unique. It sure will be unique. That much is certain. Okay, so we signed it here. And then I'm going to attempt to do a little Minor Demon's face. Hold on, I have actually a good reference point. Give me 1 sec here. Okay, so I actually do have, and I'll put these in my Designed by Human store someday. They're not up there right now. These are actually just a meet me at a convention exclusive sticker. But you can see that sticker right there is a very cute little chibi Minor Demons. And now I'm about to butcher attempting to draw this and see how it takes me. So I'm going to draw like a little oval to start. Oh boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. This isn't gonna go very good. I drew a head. That's a start. Let's see here. You think I'm really good at drawing? Just you wait. Just you wait. I'm gonna draw some little eyes here. So far, I've drawn an alien. Let us continue and see where this goes. Let's see here. He's got himself some nice thick eyebrows. There we go. And of course he's got nice long. He's got hair that kind of goes down the back of his head. And then let's do 2 horns coming out here. There you go. That's my best. That's my best Minor Demon's Pierce right there. It's not great. There you go. There you go. And then we are going to do Shadow Temple. And there you have it. You won't name your sheep's names then? What? Did someone? I mean, I'm not going to do it right now. We have plenty of. There are so many Pierce sheep. I could be here for the next 4 hours naming all the names of the Pierce sheep. Did somebody ask for that in a print and I missed it? And then that one is number 42. Answer to life, the universe, and everything. Put this one right up here. What was the app called to see the price? It's not an app. Well, there might be an app. But you could just go to the website, streamly.com, and then the link. Go click on the link. You'll find it. Okay, here we go. That was number 42. Next is Terre? Maybe Terre? It's spelled T-E-R-E. They wanted Minor Demons Pierce, which I will readily provide. And by the way, yes, please consider subscribing, friends. It is a great thing. You should, if you like the stuff here. I do live streams here pretty frequently, and I also do a bunch of different videos of stuff, so be sure to check it out. If you are new to the stream, hi. I'm signing posters that people have purchased over on my Streamly page, and you can do it right now, too. Your name is Terry, but it's pronounced Terry, but it's spelled, I see. It helps if I read things. Can you also say, sure, yeah, I can do that. I will say Princess. Terry. Just saying it that way so I remember how it's spelled. Yes. From Pierce. But secretly from me. And there we go. That one is all set. And then that one was number 49. Good. That one's very nice. Where do I want to put this? We can start putting them on top of each other over here. The ones that I put over on this side of the room definitely have dried enough by now. There's no way that those are still a problem. How am I going to sign? As many as I can manage today. So if you want, essentially, if you buy yours during this stream today, or you bought it before the stream, there's a very good chance you're getting it signed today. I'm going to make sure I try to get through everyone that way, because I want to make sure that we support everyone that way. All right, number 50. Make it out to Sella's favorite character, Pierce. I think it's more like it's Pierce's Sella's favorite character. But I think it would be funny if I ever signed one of these for Pierce, from Pierce, and then maybe they have like an interdimensional conversation. Let's see here. Sella. And if I'm butchering this name, I'm so sorry. Apologies. Sella. I've been signing all in caps. Why can't I do it in lower? That's fine. Yes. Yes. There we go. There you go. And then I'm going to put my signature underneath. And there you go. Multiversal headache. And I'm going to put the number on there, number 50. And again, friends, this is so when I send these back to... when I send these posters back to Streamily, they know who to send who's to. And I mean, obviously your name's on it too, but they will make sure that everybody gets the right ones. And that way, you know, when I did this on stream, you know that this one right here was yours. So there you go. That's like a two-factor authentication right there. The name on the front and the number on the back. I don't think it's actually two-factor. I think that's the same factor because it's still just writing. But at least it's on two sides. We all want yes. We are all yes in a deep voice, truly. Okay, next one for Lydia, number 52. And by the way, friends, the order that these are going in is these are the ones that did the extra special. Make sure I did it on live signings. If you feel like, wait a minute, I bought mine ages ago and he hasn't done it yet, don't worry, you're still on the list. They're just the system just prioritizes these first, but we'll catch everybody. The message here is this one's for Lydia, and it says, "Hi, big fan. Can you write a flirty message you think Pierce would say? Thank you." I really have to resist the instinct of the flirty message being yes, but how about to Lydia? A powerful sorceress. She is a powerful sorcerer. I don't think I ever said sorceress, but he always called Princess Ava a powerful sorcerer, right? It was a powerful sorcerer. They didn't gender the word sorcerer. And now I'm saying sorcerer a bunch of times. I need to confirm that I'm going to spell sorcerer correctly, because if I keep saying it more, it's going to lose all meaning, and then I'm worried that it'll be like, well, that doesn't look right. Sorcerer. Yeah. They said sorceress? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we sure? She is a powerful sorcerer. I'm gonna send it. I'm still gonna write a powerful sorcerer, and this is evidence right here as I sign it that I mean sorcerer, gender neutral in parentheses. Sorceress. Okay. All right. I'll catch it then. Sorceress. Okay. Sorceress. Also gender neutral. Also gender neutral sorceress, parentheses. Pierce. Anybody can be a sorcerer. Anybody can be a sorceress. So says I, man on the internet, who has just as much authority as anyone else does. And there we go. And that one is number 52. Done. All right. Moving right along, friends. Beautiful. And thank you, can I just say, thank you everyone who decided to pick one of these up. It means so much to me. It helps me a lot. It genuinely does. Like, you know, we're going on a vacation here in a little bit, and you know, it was one of those things where we made it work, and we're gonna have a fun time. But thanks to all of your support, that vacation is gonna be way less stressful. Be like, oh, I coming back, like, all right, now I just got to work hard to make sure I pay for it. Now I'll go on and be like, thanks, posters. So much appreciated, friends. All right, the next one is for Autumn. Autumn. Can I please put I love sheep and draw hearts around your signature? Yes, I can do both of those. Because, yeah, fun thing about AFMAU stuff and voice acting in general is we get to do stuff every day. And it's really fun. The bad news is, the good news is we get to do stuff every day. The bad news is we need to do stuff every day. And so the opportunity to take solid vacations and be like, oh yeah, no, I'm ready to get out there. It's pretty rare that I don't bring a bunch of stuff with me to record. This will be one of my first vacations in a long time that I'm not bringing anything with me. It's just going to be a little fun time. So thank you all for helping me make that happen. Let's see here. I love sheep. And then draw hearts around where I sign. Can do. Little heart over here. And a little heart over here. Why am I so bad at hearts? I don't understand this. I'm going to do a little shadow temple under here. And that one's set. Excellent. All right, this one's number 53. Can do. Done and done. Good. All right, moving right along, we got ourselves Sharon. Sharon, no. I'm about to yes this no. Because I'm going to write yes on this post. It's my catchphrase. Anyway, Sharon. NHO. Do I play the character while voicing? I do. It's fun. Yes. Pierce. And then parentheses. Shadow. How many times am I going to say in parentheses today? At least 60 times if I had to guess. And that one is number 54. There we go. Done and done. I think I can start stacking these on top of each. Oops, sorry for the bump. I can start stacking these on top of each other. They've been drying enough here. Can I say something cool? Something cool. All right. On to number 55, we have ourselves Amelia. Yeah, don't you worry, Sharks. I got you. I got you good. No worries there. Did I already do up the off-camera signs? No, I have not done any. The only signatures I've done so far are the ones that you see here. I am going to cut this off in about... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We'll see. I'm going to cut this out up in an hour 15, friends, so I'm going to try to jet through this. We're going to catch all the ones that for sure are the ones that are signed on camera that you guys paid for as such. But then after that, it is just kind of, it'll be up to whether or not we have time to get through the rest of them, if that makes sense. For the ones that might be signed off camera. So yours might be signed on camera, but it might not be, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving here. Amelia. Yes. And that's from Pierce. AKA me. because I want to make sure that I'm giving the best that I can give to you, the viewer and the purchaser. But I also need to make sure that I eat food tonight. There we go. Good stuff. That for Amelia, yours is number 55. And I've got it right there. Excellent. Thank you very much. Cool. We're moving up. It's almost dinner time. I know. I feel that. Who's next? So this one, it could be Michella. It could also be Michaela. But it's spelled Michella. And it is a Minor Demons Pierce poster. Regardless, I'm of course going to get that one going. Is my name actually Shadow or a name that I go, nickname that I go by? Shadow Temple is an internet screen name I've been using since the age of 10. Be careful what you name yourself on the internet early, friends, because sometimes you'll be in your 30s suddenly and you're still using it. I just got home for a catch up with a friend over Hot Pot. The signings go well. We're having a fun time over here. Are we having a good time, guys? Are you enjoying these? Let me know. And if you really want to have a good time, consider buying one of these. This one's for Michella. I'm going to say as for right now, unless I'm corrected otherwise. Just made order. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get them going. Michelle. Yes. Whoop. I just got a very cryptic and suspicious message from my manager, Lindsay Jones. I should go open my front door ASAP. And that makes me a mite nervous, but I'm going to check that in just a moment. It's either a fun surprise or the police are there. We'll find out which one together, friends. I hope you enjoy. All right, one sec. I'll be back. Did it lock out Marissa again? I don't know. I don't think... No, she hasn't left the house, I don't think. I'm the one who had to leave the house today a couple times to get a couple stuff done. I was thinking a bomb. I hope not. Be a strange way to be treated by Streamly on that one. But hey, you know what? I've had stranger. All right, I'll be back in just a minute, friends. So, friends, first off, it's not a bomb. That's good. I'm glad. Let's see what we got in here. We got a wonderful package from Woodman's. You know they're important and they have low prices because they're employee-owned. We have ourselves some Frosty Lemon Cookies. Look at that. And also... approximately... let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8 more silver markers. There you go. Well, thank you very much for the care package. I appreciate that quite a bit. That's very kind. And I'll have a cookie here. Huh. Let's see here. Of course, gotta keep the power up as we go along here. Wow, these look like good cookies. Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice looking cookie. Give me a nice cookie, I will. But she might have to come down here to get one if she wants one immediately. But I'll get one later. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna keep talking with my mouth full. We just signed Michelle's. Your silvers were dying. I promise. I've only used the silver a little bit. It's just that it is having a hard time on the against the black background there. I promise they're working. I promise they are. And also, had I known, I already had another 2-pack that I bought myself today because I was like, just in case. They're fine. All right. No eating while I'm talking through the next thing here. This is a Minor Demons poster for Reese Perry. Write your signature and Pierce's signature, please. And if you have a favorite line, that as well, please. Well, we know what's going on this one, huh? We do know what's going on this one. Oh, she's actually coming down. She wants a cookie. Oh, but they would love to see you. Come here a little closer. Also, put up your hood. Not because I don't like seeing my wife's beautiful face and hair, but because she is secretly a Pikmin. Hello. Look at that. There's the leaf and everything. Everyone, this is Marissa. Marissa, everyone. She has come down so she can get a lemon cookie from me. They're really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, they're nice and soft.
They're so cute. They're iced.
They're iced? Yeah, they're pretty good. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. My wife, friends. She's lovely and I like her a lot. Don't tell her though. What? Nothing? Yes. My wife is secretly a Pikmin. What a light novel title, totally. Oh, Marissa, did you order a poster? She says no. I'm inclined to believe her for now. And in parentheses, Shadow Temple. And there we go. Reese Perry, yours has been signed, and now it is numbered with a magical 57 on it. So if you're looking for your poster in particular, and you're making sure that it was the one that was signed right here, look for that number on the back that says 57. That means that it's yours and yours alone. I hope I remember every single place that I put these. Ultimately, I should have numbers 1 through however many we end up with by the end of this, so that should work out. Friends, we still have 42 more posters to sign. That's a lot. You're going to trampoline park? Congratulations. I've never been to a trampoline park. I would love to go sometime. Marissa hasn't taken me yet. Something about breaking my neck as a middle-aged man. All right, let's see here. This one's for Alessandra. For a sheep pierce one. And what we're going to write, it says for special instructions, put whatever you want. And I'm going to write, hi, Alessandra. Whatever I want. And I'm going to just do a little guy going like this. Yeah! Fun. Did people pay me to sign these? They did, and you can pay me to sign these too. If you want to check out the Streamly page over there, go check it out. You can do it right now. Also, sheep are good. And I'm going to assign that as Pierce. There we go. And then in parentheses again. And then a smiley face on that one. Okay, that's number 59. In my street, there are sheep or fox people. I don't know. I don't know about my street very much, about the lore of that. In fact, I have never watched it. Someday I will. But man, wouldn't it be great if there were sheep people? Sheeple, if you will. Hold on, friends. I gotta figure something out here. Can I use that filtering option, Lindsay, if I'm using the signing view? It doesn't seem like it's there, but I'll catch these in the meantime first. We still got plenty of those to do. Am I the real Pierce? I'm the real guy here, yeah. I mean, I'm the guy who plays him. That's an important piece of this. Pierce is the character. I'm the guy who gets to be the boy. Okay. Got it. What's next? This one is for Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Sheep are good. That's it. That's all that Pierce has to say on the matter. Sheep are good. And I'm going to, of course, sign it myself. And there we go. Smiley. And then I'm going to sign that, or mark that as number 62. 62 guys. Not 62 guys, but 62 semicolon guys. 62 of these? Really? Wow. I thought I would sell 4 of these. I'm not kidding. I got 4 and I was like, wow, this was a good use of my time. And then more people showed up and I was really surprised. Hi, Sella. Sella? I signed one for Sella, right? That's what I'm saying now, because I did sign one for that one. This next one, number 65, signing 64 guys live on stream. Hey, welcome to my guy signing stream. I'm gonna buy. I got myself 64 guys I gotta sign right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start signing each one. It's a different Sella. Oh, well, there you go. Well, you get this one. This one's to Catherine. Catherine. I've never written this out in all caps before. It's kind of weird. You don't really write people's full names out in caps very often, not unless they're in trouble. So like piecing it out there, I'm like, I think I know how to spell Catherine, but I've never done it in all caps. And then in parentheses, a little bit of me. Just a little bit of me in there. Stop sleeping, my phone. I'm using the phone for chat most of the time here, friends. And this one is number 65. There we go. So I'm going to say here, friends, just based on how long this is taking, we are not going to get to all the ones that were not specifically said to sign on stream, but we are going to knock out all the ones that say to sign on stream on stream. Does that make sense? The stream will end when we get through all the ones that people paid for specifically to have on stream, and then I'll sign the rest off stream and get them done a lot faster. Rest assured, if you purchased one, you are getting a poster. Just whether or not you get it signed on screen is mainly just we have time just for the ones that people paid to have them signed on screen. That makes sense? Yes? Good? Good. You will get what you paid for. All right, here we go. We're jumping all the way back to number 1. I'm taking requests from live chat. If you purchased one and you want something changed on yours as I go, then yes. But otherwise, no. I'm only if you want one of these, you got to go on the website and go buy one. If that makes sense. So this one actually doesn't have a name on it. So I'm just gonna say sheep are good. Pierce. This is the first ever one that somebody bought, and I appreciate them. I appreciate them so much. And there we go. And this is number 1. Look at that. We're rolling pretty well. And we're moving on. That one was easy. When I started voice acting, back in like 2017 or 2018, but Pierce is really the only project people would recognize to start. But I have been in a couple of games here and there. I've done stuff like that, so yeah. Done my own shop online. Yeah, well, we got the Streamly stuff heading here. All those prints and posters and such. You should definitely check that out. I also have a merch store for my own personal stuff, but for the sake of Streamly's existence, I will not name it today. Suffice it to say, however, if you go to my Twitch channel, you'll absolutely find it. Just saying, just saying. Also, you should go to my Twitch channel anyway, because later tonight, we're going to do a live stream there of me playing marbles. And you can play marbles with us. You don't have to install anything. Just show up and I'll explain everything. It's going to be fun, I promise. All right, next we have ourselves a sheep pierce. And this one is going to go out to Gabby. Are you going to make any more Minor Demons products? So I don't own Minor Demons, right? Afmao and Catface are the ones who made Minor Demons. I just sign these from the perspective of it's the character, and that's the kind of thing that I get to do is I get to sign those. That being said, I'm pretty sure on afmeow.com right now, which is the official store page for Afmao, you can buy a Minor Demons Season 2 poster this second. It won't be signed by me, but you can buy one, and it's really pretty. I highly recommend. All right, this one's number 4, and it's Gabby's. Gabby. Sheep are good. That just seems like something Pierce wanted people to know, right? He's using this as a PSA to tell everyone, in case they didn't already know, that sheep are good. Sheep are good. Did you know? Did you know? Sheep are good. There you go. And that, for you, Gabby, is number 4. Making sure I dry these as I go. There we are.
Everything is okay.
That's how I know somebody clicked on that Twitch link and hit the follow button. Thank you. I appreciate that. How many times are you saying today? Oh, I've said probably yes in that voice probably like 40, 50 times. You got one for the name Abigail? Gonna say to the powerful sorcerer? Sure, I can do that too. Sure. All right, that one's done. Still working my way through, friends. Number 5, Savannah. Or Savannah, depending on how you pronounce. Let's see. Hi. Savannah. Hey, somebody else clicked on it and hit the follow button over on Twitch. Thank you. Everything is okay because of that. It was less than okay before that, but afterwards it became more okay. Go hit go follow me on Twitch for things to become even more okay. Sheep are good. Pierce starts up like some kind of cult, and that's actually how they greet and wish people well. Hello, brother. Sheep are good. Yes, of course, brother. Sheep are good. Sheep are indeed good. Let's see here.
Everything is okay.
All right. Does Pierce use his sauce on his mutton? Oh man, if only. Wow, you guys are really coming through on that. I hear all of those follows coming through. Thank you.
Everything is okay.
They're really rolling. Thank you. My goodness. Up here. All right, next one we have Shea with a sheep pierce. There we go. I would imagine that Pierce would eventually use sauce on mutton, but he's like a real basic dude, and it'd probably be like A1 steak sauce or something like that. He'd be like, I got this really special sauce. It's the best kind in the world. They call it A1. That's why it's the best one. Like, not actually like a special one. Just like, yeah, just, you know, whatever he saw at the grocery store first. Shea has very specifically asked me to say, don't go in the basement. That's a deep cut, but I like that one. Hi, Shea. Don't go in the basement. Pierce. You don't get that one? Go back to all the way to Afmau's first short on the channel and take a look at that. And for what it's worth, friends, I am looking at chat. I'm not going to answer every question as I go along because I want to make sure that I catch all the signatures I need to catch on stream here today. But rest assured, I'm taking a look at chat as I go. Thank you, thank you. And that short did indeed come from a video. That is also correct. But I figured that's an easier way to look it up because I don't remember the name of the video it came from. If you do, by all means, mention it, but I don't remember. 'Cause I remember it was like adopting a ghost or ghost parents or adopted by ghosts or something like that. But the specifics elude me. Does Pierce from Minor Demons eat mutton? This is a boy who's absolutely eaten some mutton in his life. 100%. 100% guaranteed this guy's eaten at least a little mutton in his life. Probably is not as hooked on it as the other Pierce, but you know. This one is for Emily. Emily. Yes. Pierce. There you go. And then in parentheses, shadow _ temple. And a little smiley for a good effect. And number 12. Raw mutton. There you go. Which one do I like to voice act more? They're both good for different reasons. I think like Minor Demons Pierce is, a mysterious, low-voiced stranger man. But I personally, I think, probably enjoy SMP Pierce more. Main reason being that I like talking. I'm a talker. I'm talkative. I like saying words. Pierce doesn't, or Minor Demons Pierce does not say a lot of words, right? I would say my own personality is a little bit closer to Goof Boy Pierce. So I have to be very careful with like saying fewer words whenever doing Minor Demon stuff. Okay, we did Emily's. And I marked that as 12, yes? Sorry, I'm getting nervous. Yep, I did. We're good. Next one. Oh, another one for Emily. One sec here. This one is also out to Emily. Hi, Emily. Sheep are good. Pierce. And then me. And we got this one in the bag, friends. If you're just joining us, by the way, friends, hi. My name is Shadow Temple. I'm the guy who plays Pierce for the AFMAO channel, amongst other voice acting things that I've done out in the world. And we are signing posters purchased by you on Streamily. You can check out the page for that. It's streamily.com/Shadow Temple. And if you buy one while we're streaming here and you pick the option to have it signed on stream, then that's what's going to happen. If you pick that option after the fact, it might take a little bit, but you'll eventually get it. Because I won't be signing it during this stream here today, if that makes sense. Okay, 12 and 13 on their way. We move on. Number 14 for Baden. They want a sheep pierce. And they want Ava needs the vitamin D on it. Hi. What a line, by the way, huh? What a line. I remember seeing that line in the script and being like, so that's what we're doing in Minecraft. Let's see here. Ava needs the vitamin D. Pierce. And there you go. Can I put bombastic on the sheep eating the flower? Oh, that's yours, Lavender? Sure. Bombastic. And then a smiley. There you go. How's that? Does that look good? I got you. I got you. Oh, almost didn't put the number on it, which would what am I doing here, guys? I've signed like 30, 40 of these already. You'd think I'd start to learn how to do this. There we go. I'm very excited for My Demon Season 2. Is Keston going to sign yours too? Not these, though. If you bought it directly from my store, these are just being signed just by me. Keston lives several hours away from me by car, so we wouldn't be able to get them together. But there is a group sign, though. The one that has a bunch of us in one picture on my store, that's going to be signed by everybody. It's why it's a very different price from the other posters. Because that one is going to get the one that has all the signatures. And it's going to be really pretty, and you should totally check it out. Don't claw the sheep kittens. They're cute. They're doing good. I have a lot of meows right now are being used as stands for my for my various posters here so far. Doodle of a sheep for acid. Here we go. Hi, acid. Sheep are good. Yeah. And then I'll draw a little sheep. I'll do that same sheep I did for somebody else before. So we get a nice big box. We draw the two eyes. Make sure that the eyes are splitting out. Get a little mouth on it. Do a little bit of a fuzziness on the outside. And then two little legs. And we got ourselves a little sheepy. I feel like I'm trying to Bob Ross this a little bit. And if we just get a little bit of that phthalo blue out there, then we gotta make sure that that sheep gets exactly the amount of fluff that it needs. Just happy little sheep. Shadow _ temple. There you go. Which Meow's my favorite. I mean, come on, sheep Pierce, right? Something sheep related on yours? Is it Dalila? Just make sure you put another message out when we hit yours, Dalila, and we'll make sure we can catch it for you. I'm just gonna buy one right now. All right, go hit it up. We're still here. Don't worry. I still got a couple more that I need to hit before I'm gonna finish here. So as long as you catch it, and as long as you do the one that says signed on stream. If it's the one signed off stream, I will still sign it. I will just do it later tonight, if that makes sense. All right, so Acid, yours is done. Let's see. I'll put that one right here. There we go. Moving along. How many left to sign? According to my Streamly page, 34 more. And still 34 now. All right, here we go. This one is for Jasmine. This is your first time getting merch from someone other than Aphmau. Then I'll say... hello, Jasmine. M-Y-N-E. Yes. And that is from Pierce. But secretly not, because he's a fictional character. And instead from the very real person, Shadow _ temple. My parents really liked underscores. There we go. How many off-screen posters I'm going to sign? Probably, I think it's probably going to be about 30 by the end of it, so we'll see. 56, yes, boy. The frame, they are 8x10, these posters. So 8x10 frames is what you're going to want for this. And then to answer your question about, did I make the art? I did not. No, these, both posters were made by a wonderful artist by the name of Holly. Her name, her internet name is Hilarity. You should absolutely check out her art on social media, please and thank you. And maybe commission her for your own artwork. Please and thank you. All right, number 16 on its way. The next one is going to be going to Lauren. Let me go ahead and get this one going for you, Lauren. Hi. Lauren. Make sure I spelled that right. Sheep are good. From Pierce. And then in parentheses, Shadow Temple. Huh. Some of the ink from this marker is translating to the table. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on that. Not through the poster, mind you. These posters are far thicker than that. But they are but when I turn it around to put the number on the back. I should probably put the number on the back first and then sign the front. That would make a lot more sense than meaning like, okay, now that I do this, I gotta be sure I'm careful. I'm learning, friends. It's my first time signing autographs. Let's see here. That would be number 17. And there you go, Lauren. Have fun. Okay, next is number 18, Dalila. Remind me what your what you wanted from that, Dalila. Now that I'm at your spot, you want to draw in a sheep. Got you. Here's yours right here, and yes, like I said, I'm gonna put the number on it first because this side is not glossy, so the ink will dry immediately on that, and then that'll be good, and I don't have to worry about it. It comes from sheep. Oh. Hi. Dalila. Sheep are good. And I'll draw a sheepy on there for you. And a little sheepy fuzz around the outside. And two little feetsies. I forgot to sign it as Pierce. Hold on. And then as me. And a little smile on the bottom. There we go. Did it! Yeah, if you hit the option on Streamly that has yours getting signed on stream, and you did it during, like, before I stop recording this, assuming you're, for the people who are watching this later, I guess, you will get yours signed. I will be here and make sure that I get everyone signed who specifically chose the option sign on live stream. If you did not, I will still sign yours, and I will still do whatever it says on yours, but it won't necessarily be on live stream. Does that make sense? All right, there you go. Next one, Madeline Glover. This one's from Madeline Glover. Give me one sec here. And for what it's worth, friends who are like, oh, please say the thing, please say the thing. Every time I sign one of these, you're going to hear it. Don't you worry. Madeline Glover. Yes. From Pierce. And also from me. I kind of like the squeakiness that this marker has as I'm writing with it. I don't know if that translates on stream or not, but it's just this kind of nice little... I like it. I don't know why I do. It just feels nice. I didn't put the number on the back of this one. Dang it. I got too excited and I got it too into form when I was going to change it. Hold on, friends. I think my phone stopped giving me the new messages, so it'll be a minute before I see chat. I want to make sure I get that one done. There we go. Let me refresh my phone here real quick. Live chat, please. There we go. Do the marker impression again. That's the first message I saw back. Do the marker thing again. My favorite character that I voiced for Half Mile that is not Pierce, probably Andrew. Andrew from Minor Demons. That was kind of fun. It was kind of my, I don't know. You have to, I feel like a part of it. You know what I'm most excited about with Minor Demons Season 2 is taking another crack at voice acting in an AFMAO roleplay after years of experience actually learning how to voice act better. That's what I think I'm most excited about for Minor Demon Season 2. Is like, put me in again, coach. I got this now. Because as much as people loved it back in the day, I'm so excited that I will have another shot to just make it sound overall better. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Another round. Let's see here. This one is for Maria Luna. Maria. Sorry, every time I think of, hear the, or say the word Maria, I just think, I immediately think of West Side Story. Because they also, like, the love interest in that always just says it like that. And I'm like, it's so melodic. It's so, it really sticks in your brain. Maria. Maria Luna. Yes. And Pierce. And then me. Like I said, friends, if you have purchased a poster and you put sign on live stream, it will happen today, just for what it's worth. But if you did not specify that, I'm not going to be signing it on live stream today, just because we got way more of these than I expected, and I'm so happy for that. But I want to make sure that I get through the ones that specifically went for that. 22. But you will still get a poster signed today. All the orders that are through this live stream right now, they will be going in the mail tomorrow. So even if you don't see it signed here on stream, it will be going in the mail tomorrow. I don't know when that means that you'll get it, but hopefully it'll be like in a week or so, if I had to guess. Lindsay, if you're here, or Mr. Streamly Man, what does typically shipping look like once I've sent it to you? What's the ballpark for that for our friends out here? Pretty sure I put a 22 on that one, but now I don't want to double check. Yeah, we're good. Will I do another live stream? Yes, absolutely. Not only signing these posters, but I've done puzzle streams on this before. I also want to play some Minecraft on this YouTube channel. And then, what else was it? Signing to YouTube. And also I want to maybe do some Minor Demons reaction videos. We'll see. I want to get like really specific, explicit permission from Catface on that. The other guys have been doing it, so maybe I'll probably just throw myself in, but yeah. Here comes another one, friends. We got Sheep Pierce for Aubrey Morris. Yours become Deimos because Lady Bishu's cat? I don't know. I don't know how that works out. Hi, Aubrey Morris. Sheep are good. And that's from Pierce. Yeah, I think I've officially declared now that backwards R is SMP Pierce and forwards R is Minor Demons Pierce. If you got a Minor Demons Pierce with a backwards R, it just means that I hadn't decided yet, and yours is even more limited edition. The rest of you now have the official correct way from me personally. There's no actual official AFMAO designation on that, just to be clear. Yeah, no, I saw you earlier on that, Sharks. Absolutely. Sheep are good. Pierce, Shadow Temple, Smile. And that one was number 23. Remember how I said I was going to start writing the numbers on them first and then sign them? That was fun. That was fun when I said that. All right, here we go. Number 23 complete. Moving right along. We're down to 28 more posters. This one is for Olivia. And can I write yes in all capitals? Yes, I can. Here we go. Olivia. Yes. But this one's silly Pierce, so it's yes. There we go. I think the trick is I'm just so excited to put pen to ink that I forget that I need to do something on the back of these. Just like, oh my god, I want to sign this for them. They're so nice that they bought this for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do other people from Mind Demons have a YouTube channel too? A vast majority of them do, I believe, yeah. I would just kind of look at if you were to search each person's name from the cast, like if you went to like the credits on the Mind Demons videos and you just looked up those names, you'd probably find all those people pretty quick and their YouTube channels respectively. I know just like Ash, what is it, Jordan Reynolds? I know he's got an Instagram and TikTok thing going on. I don't know how active he is on YouTube. PM Seymour, Austin Lee Matthews lots of friends. Okay, I think that one's good there. Number 25 for Olivia. Yes, Pierce, all good. Yeah, but not everyone's on every platform. That is correct. Want to do the live stream? So I'm going to do a Twitch stream live stream later tonight here, or not here, on Twitch, not on YouTube. But then I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, friends. I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks on vacation. I will return then and start doing streams again. But I don't have like guaranteed day that you're going to see my next stream beyond that stream tonight. Just because I'm lazy. No, not because I'm lazy. Because I don't want to promise a stream and then find out that like I have a flight that's coming back from the UK. I think like on the 14th or something. And I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm going to stream on the 15th. And then I find out I'm delayed a day. And then I was like, oh, well, guess not. You know what I mean? I don't like promising things yet that I can't guarantee. To Madison, yes. That's one's for you, Madison. And that's from Pierce. And from me. There we go. Little smiley face there. And we have one for you, Madison. Thank you very much. Will I be in my street? I wasn't in my street before. So, I don't know. I do not know. Be cool. Admittedly, though, friends, I actually don't know really anything about my street. Is it? Do they go to school? Is that a thing they do in my street? Do they go to school? Can I be a lunch lady? Can I be a lunch lady in my street? Can I? Can I be a lunch lady? All right, here we go. 26 complete. We're on to number 27 for Tealdi. Oh my goodness gracious, Tealdi. That has been a long-time member of our Shadow Temple Twitch community. And I serve mutton, please. Please let me be a lunch lady in my street. I don't care if they don't go to school anymore, if they do or not. I haven't watched it. But I want to be a lunch lady and I serve mutton. The end. That's my only role. Aldi. I might have to swap away from this blue marker at some point. It's starting to kind of wear on me a little bit. From Pierce.
And secretly, Shadow Temple, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I'm actually the guy who voices Pierce.
The world will never know. I can drive a food truck selling mutton tacos. Yes. Mutton tacos. It might work. Here's gonna be my my tagline on the truck. 27 for Tealdi. Just again trying to dry these as we go. There we go. What else we got? Oh, and I got a message back, by the way. Once I send these off, friends, like from the event day, you should get your poster within 3 weeks of the event date. Just to be clear, 3 weeks. All right, this next one is for Heather. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be smart. I'm doing it right now. Look at me go. Number 31. I wrote it on there first. Can you believe it, friends? I actually remembered this time. It's I said hi. There's a chance you'll be able to talk to her before I do, because I will not be talking to anyone from the Athmau channel for a couple of weeks here.
I'm going on vacation.
Heather. To Heather. Yes. And that's from General Pierce. Or you can just call him Pierce. Yeah, this marker's starting to kind of conk out on me here, guys. I might have to swap to something a little bit more old-fashioned. Like a black marker. Maybe I can convince it to bleed out a little bit more here. Oh, we're doing the My Hero Demons again. Whoops. That's number 31 for you, Heather. There you go.
Congratulations.
All right, friends before colleagues with the Athmau crew, colleagues before friends. With a lot of members of the crew, like, I've been able to hang out. They're work friends to start, right? And, you know, when you start as a work friend, you can kind of build up into greater friendships and things. But that's where they started. I think that's fair to say, right? Like, I didn't meet them casually and then became work friends afterwards. Except, with the exception of Mac. Mac and cheese, please. I did meet her outside of Athmau first and then into there, if that makes sense. Okay. We have Tabby. Tabby for number 32. Minigame video with Noe, Ava, and Lorelei. Do you still feel that way with crunching leaves? Pierce does. I don't remember the video well enough. The back! The back! You're so right. Yeah, it seems shaking the marker did help. The wooden business cards. Oh my goodness. Long time. Long time since I got those ordered. Tabby. Yes. There you go. And you want a little cat face. We're gonna put little eyes, little mouth there. Yeah, there we go. And the little whiskers. There's a little cat face for you. And then, Pierce.
Oh no, the marker's running out.
That's the sound I feel when the marker runs out. Maybe I just need it. Maybe I'm writing on the same surface every single time. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I turn around on something, it'll look a little better. Stick this one over here. And we move on. This one is going out to Mackley. Mackley for the sheep Pierce. How did Jess find me to voice for Pierce? I auditioned for Pierce in 2019 on the suggestion of one Mac and Cheese, who was working for the company at the time. And that's how it happened. Let's see here. Hi. See, it might just be different posters and how they write on. Hi, Mackley. No special instructions, so sheep are good. And then Pierce. And yeah, there's a slight difference between the sheen of the gloss on some of these, so they kind of write a little differently, it seems. That's why we're getting different kinds of ink on here, but I'll just rewrite over things, it'll be fine. I didn't write the number on the back! It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's whatever, man. You do you, man. You do you. Cool. I don't really watch a lot of anime, just to be clear. Can I please write yes in all caps? Was that yours that I just threw on the pile? Let me know what Rattle Me Bones if that's what yours. If that was yours, let me know or what your name was, and I'll make sure I catch it. If you don't understand what I'm doing is I'm signing posters. Posters of my character from the AFMO stuff. Rattle Me Bones, I'm talking to you directly. Did you have a... Oh, that was yours. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. There we go. I got a yes on there. And you can check him out, friends. Streamly.com/Shadow Temple. And check out the prices and see what works for you. All right, we're working our way down here, friends. We're just over 20 left. Good Lord. At some point, I have to order dinner. Let's see here. This one's for Cheyenne. And it says, I was wondering if you could put a Minor Demons Pierce quote. Pierce is a comfort character I hold close to my heart. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. What is my superhero demons for character? I'm confused. You might have to... I'm not sure what you mean by that. The back! 36. Cheyenne. I know it's Cheyenne, but I'm just phonetically sounding it out so I remember how to spell it. 2 N's and another E. My favorite quote from Minor Demons, per your request. Yes. Gonna go over some of those ends again. There we go. Now it's writing. Can't give up on this marker yet. It's too perfectly blue for us. And a little smiley for you. Cool! We are cooking here, friends. Cooking with some ancient form of coal because I'm moving so slow. All right, we're working our way down here, friends. Next is number 39 for Mang. Who wants a Minor Demons poster? Here we go. M-A-N-G for Mang. My favorite quote from Minor Demons, once again. Yes. And then Pierce and Shadow Temple. But friends, there is still time to pick up one of these if you want. Just make sure you do it soon. The back! Ugh. Every time, I don't know, man. Can you buy the sheep one another day? Yes. Do not worry. Again, if you can't buy one now, not to worry. This shop's going to be open for quite a while. If I can help it. It is my every intent of the shop staying open. So if you can't buy one today, don't worry about it. Get it another time. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever, man. All right, 39 complete. Number 40. We finally reached you, Michaela. I know you've been shouting in chat for a while there. And we finally hit yours. Remind me what you wanted. That's Michaela with a K. I know you're there. You're the back person. Number 40, speaking of which. There we go. Was it an enjoyable video or series to film? Pretty much all of them. I like recording pretty much everything we do. Have a fun time with it. Can I sing the Mutton song? We actually did it at the beginning of this stream. If you scroll back to, I think it's like 20 minutes into the stream, I absolutely do it. For the sake of time, I'm not going to do it again, but yeah. Michaela, if you're still here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start doing my usual thing. Hi, Michaela. Can't have anything, really, sure. Sheep are good. Just put a sneaky little yes up here. There we go. And then Pierce. There we go. Just a sneaky little yes up his armpit. Just the way it was always intended. And a smile. Wanted something sheep related, and yes, thank you, Marissa. Thank you so much. I know they repeated it in chat ad nauseum, and then I missed. I had to try to catch up on it. Hi, Aubrey Morris. I'll draw a little sheepy too, just to make sure I catch everything there, because I know they were here. I don't want to make sure I catch what they wanted. Just get all the above on here. Cover my bases. There we go. Yeah, if you bought a poster to be signed on stream, you will get it signed on stream. I will make sure that happens before I leave here today. That said, Marissa, since you are in chat, well, maybe I don't even know if you know my burrito order. I was gonna say, can you order dinner? Because you guys have been awesome. You picked up so many more of these than I expected, and I appreciate you all so much. But I'm still here, and I thought we'd be done about 15 minutes ago. So I'm gonna keep signing. And I will send you my order, Marissa, if you don't mind. Where is my darling wife? There you are. What's your Qdoba order, friends? We're ordering Doba. What's your go-to order? Shredded beef, queso, fajita veggies, crema, salsa, pico, guac, tortilla strips, and cilantro. There we go. Sent that off. All right. I just did Mang's a minute ago. Yes, that is correct. Where was Mang? Where's Mang?
Where are you?
I just did yours, Mang. Hold on, though. Give me 1 sec. Not to mention, this will live on my channel forevermore. So if you missed me signing yours specifically, you can go back and watch it. It will be there, I promise. Here's Mang's.
I'll bring it back on stream so you can see yours.
There you go. This is the one that I signed for you. And that'll be coming to you hopefully in a week or two. So there you go. And it is number 39. So you can keep an eye on that and connect that this one right here is yours at number 39.
Right here.
There you go. What time does stream end? As soon as I get all these done. So happy about the poster. I'm glad. Let's see here. Next, we have Maria J. Stacy. Says, please put the quote, yes, on the print if possible. I think we can make that happen. I think we could do that.
Come on.
Maria J. Stacy. It's funny how this marker always gets better as I continue to write. Maria J. Stacy. Yes. From Pierce. And also from me. And a little smile, and I totally didn't write the number on the back. Yep. I did not. Should I put lettuce on his burrito? How dare you? I mean, I wouldn't blink. Marissa's the one who doesn't like lettuce on her burrito. She's telling on herself. If I got lettuce on a burrito, I'd be like, huh, I didn't order that. Oh, well. Marissa got to be like, no, this is not my burrito. But thank you, Marissa. I love you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now she's definitely going to put lettuce on my burrito because I called her out. Let's see here. Next one, we got Haley for a Minor Demons poster. Wait, I ordered lettuce on my burrito the last 7 times? What? No. No. There's no way. Not at Doba. Not at Doba. Swear to God. Make sure that it's not like people recently have ordered this, just to be clear. Because I swear, I'm not, this is not a joke. I'm not playing a game, friends. I swear I don't order lettuce in my burritos. How did I? The back. 43. This one is for Haley. Everything you ordered plus lettuce. Oh, okay. I see. Did I do your sister Amaya? I have not seen Amaya on my list yet, but I still have 18 more to go. This one is for Haley, though. I sometimes get nervous that I didn't leave myself enough space to write the names, but I think I'm doing pretty good so far on these. Yes, and then Pierce. Gonna tell Twitch friends right now, by the way, stream's probably gonna start a little bit later than 9:30. Just to be clear, because this is going longer than I expected. But this is a good problem to have. I'm glad people were so excited about this. That they wanted to keep getting these from me. Axe shocked. Again, not a million years did I think I'd have this many posters to sign. You guys have been incredible. I really mean that. Thank you so much. It is wild to me that I've had this many. Do I have Twitch? Yeah. I've been streaming on Twitch for over 10 years, guys. Well before I started doing AFMOW stuff. I do stuff on the Twitch a long time. Yeah, it's right there. Miss just posted it. Thank you. All right, Haley's is done. And now we move on to Shanna. That's another Minor Demons. Here we go. Which character of the main AFMOW crew would like to be voiced, if not Pierce? I don't think I could pull it off for long periods of time, but I would love. Kim is a very fun character. I enjoy a lot. Well, thank you, Theater Kid. And thank you to your friend. And thanks for picking up a poster. To Shanna. Yes. And then Pierce once again. There we go. Doba of Mexican Eats has confirmed my order. Yes. Burritos on the way. Burritos, hey, hey, hey. Friends, you have until that burrito arrives to order your posters. And then I disappear from the world. That's not true. I will get all the ones that paid for the sign live option. Will get them signed before I go eat my burrito. I promise. I didn't sign the back. Just need an alarm. The burrito timer. Yeah, though. It's a joke, but it's also kind of not a joke. All right, next one. We've got 45 is going to be made out to Zane. Zane is going to get that one going. We good for 2 hours of marbles? Yeah. Because here's the trick. Tomorrow, I barely have to talk. I'm going to be quiet on a plane for like 7 hours of my day tomorrow. I don't need to say anything. I'm going to push it. I'm going to get it done. And then I'll have like 2 weeks of vocal rest. And then, yeah. To note, friends, we're gonna do some marbles on stream on Twitch later tonight. The back. I assume this is a Zane different from the actual Zane, as in the AFMOW Zane. Be weird because Keston and I roomed at VidCon. You think he'd just, I don't know, ask for one. Now this is something I can get behind. Lo-fi signing stream. Isn't that nice? I like that lo-fi beat. Pierce. Get that all set up for you. And enjoy Zane. Marbles, you mean the object? If it's a game, what is it? It's called Marbles on Stream. And I'm the only one who has to run the game. The rest of you are going to play via chat on Twitch. So don't worry about running off and trying to buy some sort of game or installing some sort of app. It is literally just Twitch chat. So, yeah. That's all you got to do. He's supporting via the poster. That'd be so nice of him. Favorite sheep I ever had in Minecraft? Gustav. I'll tell you how to play marbles when we get to marbles, by the way. Don't worry. We'll get you there. Zane's complete. We're now moving on to Lovely, number 46, who says, please put a sheep. Can do. All right. Lovely. Yes. And then draw a little sheepy guy. 2 eyes. Eyes on the sides of the head. Silly mouth. Woolly outside. And then 2 sheepy little legs. And then my signature. You know, I debated whether or not to sign Shadow Temple as like a, you know, in the sort of cursive style of expect signatures or just printed. Until I realized that there's no way I can do a cursive underscore and have people understand what that's supposed to mean. So I have decided to print. In case you're wondering, all one of you who are wondering the intent behind my signings and the way that I do them. Get this. Hello, Mia. There you go. You got it. 46. Signed away. Okay, we're on to number 47, would you believe? This one's for Serenity Ladner. And that's another Minor Demons Pierce. Oh, boy. You guys really ate through my supply here, and this is the second set of supply. Just gonna go scrolling down here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You guys may have really eaten through my supply here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. Well, we'll get to that bridge when we get to it. But right now, I think I might not... You guys got so many. I burned through my I burned through my Minor Demon supply again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Might have to do another order when I get back. But unfortunately, it is going to be when I get back. I'm leaving literally tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Whew. In that I think I have 9 Minor Demon Pierces right now on order, and I have 8, including this one, left to sign. So we'll see how we play out. Maybe I miscounted. Let's see here. Serenity Ladner. If I do run out of supply, friends, before then, it just means that it will take a little bit longer to get yours, but you will get it, I promise. I just didn't expect this amount of, like, excitement about this. Yes. Pierce, and then Shadow Temple. And if you picked one that was to be signed on screen, then you will get a future stream with that, just to be clear. Do I have a Discord server? I do. 47, all set to go. Oh, smiley face. Goodness me. Serenity, you deserve a smiley face as much as anyone else. The pen is getting there, yeah. But it still looks nice. That's why I'm going to still use it for now. For your sister Amaya? Oh boy. If I don't think I've signed an Amaya yet. Serenity is done. This one is for cats with a Z.
Everything is okay.
Thank you for the follow, by the way, on Twitch. Back. See, the marker works. It's just that this surface is getting a little weird in terms of me writing on it. Cats. Yes. And that's from Pierce. And then in parentheses, Shadow Temple. And a smiley. Because the trick is, if I stop writing with this pen, this was the only light blue one. So I want to make sure that I get everybody's there. So Rose's birthday present? Yeah, but I just haven't seen Amaya's yet. Once I get to Amaya's, then I'll put a friend on there. You're fine, Sharks. Apparently, I do need the reminder every time because every time I forget. So, fair is fair. Next, number 51, we've got Charlie with a heart for Sheep Pierce, which we have plenty of. You guys have ordered almost exclusively the Minor Demons Pierce, which I love, but also I only have so many. I'm sorry. And again, I ordered more today. I went and ordered more of these boys because I was like, wow, people really went hard for these. I'm so excited about that. Let's go get more to make sure that we're ready for today. And then you guys blew through another 20 Minor Demons Pierces. Like, we only had 40 orders, or like 50 orders when I left, and you got more. We're like, surely not more than 20. You guys have just been prolific, and I appreciate that. Hi, Charlie. With a little heart, you said? There we go. That's heart-esque. There it is. Sheep are good. Yeah, essentially, if I do run out of stock today, friends, you'll be on the next order, and I'll do another signing stream, a much shorter one, admittedly, as soon as I get back from my trip, okay? To make sure that we catch everybody who's ordered one, I just need to make sure that I hit everyone as best I can, all right? And then... little smiley. We got 51 set to go. There you go, Charlie. Look at that. Very pretty. Okay. Make sure I don't ruin Zane's over there. Onwards to number 58. This one out to Gina. We're almost to single digits, friends. Last chance to order yourself a print. Again, I think I'm going to run out of Minor Demons posters for this particular signing day. So if you want me to sign one today for you, it probably needs to be the SMP Pierce. If you want me to sign a Minor Demons one later, though, that's okay. That's totally fine. You can do that. We'll have to do it on a future stream, okay? If you're like, yes, of course, I want a Minor Demons one. No worries. We'll make it happen. I'm in this tight little corridor where I'm out of the country for 2 weeks. So I just have to catch what I can now and then, work on the rest when I can. Next chance I get. This one's for Gina, by the way, that I did not write on the back of. I now note. But I'm going to get Pierce on here. There you go, Gina. And then I'm going to write, of course, my Monica of Shadow Temple. The hand cramp is starting to set in, friends. Mark it at 2 hours, 45 minutes since we started signing these. It finally has started to hit. Oh, the pain and the pain we artists go through. Writing our name over and over again. Oh my. And you're number 58, Gina. Sorry, I just like blowing on it so that... I don't know if it's actually helping me dry them or not, but it makes me feel better about it when I do, so I just keep doing it. Do I like sheep as much as Pierce does? I think I've only met like one or two, to be perfectly honest. But they're fun. They're cool. They're comfy. This next one is a Minor Demons Pierce, and it goes out to Kaylee. Still going what I'm gonna eat. There's a burrito waiting for me upstairs at some point. I don't think it's here yet. I haven't heard the doorbell at least, but maybe they left it without ringing the doorbell. I would have gotten a notification on my phone though. I think it's still en route. This one's for Kaylee. Again, you guys did way more of these than I thought you would, which is so cool. Thank you. But also, I'm sorry that I can't get to all of them maybe today. We'll see. Again, not even a matter of time. It's a matter of I don't have the stock. You guys just are... There are more Pierce fans. Right. Put a 1 in chat if you're a Pierce fan. Favorite Minor Demons character is not Pierce. I like Leaf a lot. Leaf's pretty cool. You gotta appreciate a man who's got very consistent ideas. And those consistent ideas is he needs to stab something. This one's to Kaylee from Pierce. And then in parentheses, Shadow _ Temple. And a smiley. There we go. That's number 60, man. That's pretty intense. Ah, my dasher's heading my way. Kaylee is done. Number 61 is Melina Danielle Govea. Yes, indeed. When he likes stabbing, he likes stabbing. And that fella sure do love him some stabbing, don't he? Number 61 for Melina Danielle Govea. Gotcha. I was just messaging, by the way, friends. We were just talking with my manager here, and we will make sure that the remaining Minor Demons Pierce posters, once I get through this stock, that we get to that to you ASAP. All right. Keep getting so many ads. I'm sorry. YouTube does it. I don't control it. All right. Melina. Melina. Danielle. Govea. Thankfully, if you do miss something, you should be able to scroll back, I think. Melina Daniela Govea. In terms of which ones I'm going to do and which ones I'm not going to do, by the way, for that, friends, it's more of a matter, I don't know what order I have these, or like the order is just completely in... Let's see. Yeah, it's completely in chronological order, so there's only so much I can do. Yes. Then Pierce. And Shadow Temple. You have to get another one of these bright blue metallic pens. I did put the number on that one, so that one's yours, Melina Daniela Govea. Good stuff. One sec, friends. All right, next we've got number 63. It's Lauren. Let's see here. Sorry, I just sent some messages here, friends. Number 633 for Lauren. Let's see here. Lauren. Yes. Ooh. I'm reading chat from here and there, by the way, friends, but not exclusively chat, because I do have to keep signing these, as you could imagine. Yeah, coming down to last bits here, friends. Again, I'm out of Minor Demons Pierce posters. Those are accounted for this stream. That being said, when I come back, I absolutely will be sending or be getting more posters in, and we'll do another signing immediately to make sure that we catch everyone who wanted one. It just, by pure happenstance, I didn't expect the demand on this. Thank you so much for being as excited as you are. Okay. I think those are all good there. So that's yours, Lauren, here. Number 63 written on the back there. I have a couple Laurens, so you're the 63st. Just making sure, because I did order 2 sets of the Minor Demons prints. Making sure none of them snuck in there. No, that's it. Again, wow, I'm speechless, friends. I'm really speechless that we got through as many as we did. Lauren is complete. The next one is for Abigail. I would sign poster. Go check on the Streamly page for more information. Abigail, which I started writing lowercase, but all of the letters in Abigail for the first 3 letters can be easily converted into all caps. Such is the power of all caps letters. Abigail, yes. There you go. And that's right there from Pierce. But also from me, your loyal voice actor, Shadow Temple. There we go. I do a stream of the other AFMA voice actors. Fun fact, I did one yesterday. I didn't look back on this one. I did one yesterday. We played Peak together over on my Twitch channel. If you missed it, I'm going to post VODs of it on my YouTube channel as just good old-fashioned YouTube videos. So I hope you check that out. All right, there we go. All right, alas, friends, this is the last Minor Demons poster right here. And it is going to... Okay, I actually have a thought here. I'm checking in with Lindsay about something about this. We're going to see what we can do. Okay. This is my last 8x10 Minor Demons Pierce poster. That is going to Presley. But I have a backup plan for our remaining friends. Yeah, I'm trying to think, though. Okay, so if your name's not Presley and you didn't have one of these signed, here are your options, all right? My 2 options for you are this. Number 1, you wait until the next signing. We get you that poster in a normal, standard 8x10 way. You get it signed, just like you see here on stream, all that jazz. Get it done, right? Good times. But you have to wait until I get back. So the earliest would be like July 16th or something like that. Option number 2. I have a poster of this that is like triple the size. But the way it would ship is I would fold it into itself so that it would fit into an 8x10 space. So it would have creases on it. Just to be clear. So those are your 2 options. You can either wait for the nice and clean and crisp one, or I'd probably have to fold it up. And those are the 2 bits that I think I could do for you. Yeah, I'm trying to think that through. It's also not as good a paper, I will say, too. They're a little bit kind of flimsier papers. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it'd be just better to wait. I just don't like disappointing people. Sorry, I'm friends. Pierce. I wish I had more. But I think we just have to go for the regular ones, friends. I think we just have to wait.
I'm so sorry.
But if you do have an tell you, let's ignore that previous bit. Let's not do that. I just don't think it's gonna work. However, if you want to cancel that order and then go get one of the sheep pierce ones, I do have those. Sister's gonna wait. Okay. I'm sorry. Like literally, this is the spot where all my minor demons pierce posters were, and they're gone.
I just didn't think you guys would like me so much.
It's a lovely problem to have, but it is a problem just the same. Okay. Let's see here. This one was number 66. Your birthday late July. There you go. I'm not going to blame you, Lindsay. I thought, I didn't think we'd be there either, to be perfectly honest. There you go, Presley. Okay. So now I gotta... It looks like we're down to just a small handful left here, friends. Let me refresh. Okay, so I'm on my... I've got 2 more Minor Demons Pierces. Those will then go to the next one, friends. They will for sure be signed on the next stream that we do of this, which, let's see here. I'm gonna pencil in for... Let's call it Wednesday, July 16th. I will do another short signing stream on Wednesday, July 16th. That is preliminary date right now. That'll be like the first chance I get back and the first chance I can sign things. So I just want to make sure that I get those as fast as I can, okay? Because I'm literally flying back on the 14th. I want to give a buffer day just in case my flights are bad. And then the 16th, we'll do another signing day. So that way you have a chance to catch those. This one's for Michaela Rain. Hi, Michaela Rain. Just write whatever you want, please. Thank you for being so kind and always making me smile. Aw, thank you. Sheep are good. From Pierce. Was my burrito arriving about 15 minutes ago? That's okay. I want to make sure I get all these that I can. Like I said, fresh out of the Minor Demons posters, friends, for now. But feel free to order more. We will get more soon. But if anybody else wants a sheet pierce, you've got about 5 minutes to order one. And then I'm going to go eat dinner and settle in. Any that I didn't sign that are of this type or of the other type, I will catch before I leave that I still have of this or of the Shadow Temple logo. Those will get signed yet tonight, and I will make sure that they are sent in a box so that you can get it in the next week or two. All right. But otherwise, I think number 68. 68 of these today, friends. 68. My God. That is pretty intense. When's burrito coming to stream? It's not coming to stream. I'm leaving stream to go get the burrito, to be clear. Incredible, friends. I can't believe we had that many signatures today. That was so fun. That was so incredible. Thanks to all of you for deciding to make this a truly magical evening. That I'm so glad we're able to sign as many as we could. We will do again, like I said, we're probably a real short one, maybe as a part of a larger stream on another day. Again, I'm going to say right now, July 16th for my next signing, just to make sure I catch all the people we missed on this one. And we'll have full stock then, and we'll make sure, no matter what, we'll catch everyone there, okay? Do you know how much the group AFMAL posters are? I don't offhand. You might have to go look yourself. But, yeah. Your ad came right as he's signing it. Michaela, don't worry. You can always scroll back in the VOD and it will catch it. But here, I'll bring it back on screen here so you can see it at the very least. Here you go. There it is. Michaela Rain right there on the corner there. The sheep are good. Pierce, Shadow Temple, all that jazz. So there you go. And yours is number 68, just so you know. All right. Thank you all so much for chilling with us here, friends. I'm going to go eat dinner, and when I come back, I'm going to be streaming over my Twitch channel, where we're going to be playing some marbles, which again, if you've never played with us before, you should absolutely tune in over on Twitch. It'll be like 9:30, 9:45. You should definitely check that out. And then when you do, let's see here. Yeah, you'll be able to play along with us. You don't have to buy anything. Don't install anything. Don't go on Steam. Don't go get anything. You don't have to go install the app. They want you to install the app, but you don't have to install the app. All you got to do is be in Twitch chat and have a Twitch account, and make sure that Twitch account is verified via email, because otherwise you won't be able to chat in my chat. Beyond that, should be good. One last thing before we finish, friends. If you enjoyed this and you want to get other posters from other members of the AF Crew team, a reminder that tomorrow, July 1st, is Corinne's at 5 p.m. Central over on her stuff. Corinne, a.k.a. the gal who plays Kim, has hers tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central. On the 2nd, July 2nd, that's Keston, who plays Zane. On the 3rd, that's going to be Mega Moeka, a.k.a. the gal who plays KC. Lindsay Jones is going to be on July 7th, a.k.a. Xena. Michaela Laws, who will be on the July 8th, who plays Sylvana for the channel. And James Brown Jr. on July 9th at 5 p.m. Central. All those times, 5 p.m. Central, pretty much every day except the 4th of July and the weekend of the 4th of July. Everything else is going to have a signing day, friends. So I hope you'll tune in for those and have a good stuff. All right? Thank you so much, friends. It's been fun. Some words you can survive the next school year. Join a club. I tell everybody, join a club. Join a club. It's the best way to survive school, because then you have friends who have common interests. All right, I gotta go. I gotta eat. It's so good. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm crashing. I'm crashing out. That's what the kids say these days, right? I think it's for more severe things than just getting hangry. But yeah, thank you again, friends, for chilling with us. I'll do one more. Yes. And yeah, more signings soon, friends. Don't you worry. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.